Whenever I would eat, I would take a bite of food, and I would swallow it, no problem. About 2 seconds later, I get this pain in my back. And it hurt. I mean, I'm telling you, it hurt. But what are you going to do?
Every time we went to a different doctor, we never found the answer. And so, yeah, it was literally one more time, that's it. I'm going to one more doctor. If we don't find it, then I'm just going to have to live with it. I felt bad that I couldn't help him more than I could. And I hated watching him go through it, because that's hard to watch someone you love go through all that pain and not be able to help.
I got to the James, and they checked me out. He said, "That's cancer." He says, that's stage 3 cancer.
Esophagectomy or esophageal cancer is a very difficult disease to diagnose. It's a very rare cancer. There's only 18,000 cases a year in the United States. So it requires a lot of experience and skill in diagnosing this specific cancer. The Wooster Community Hospital was one of our first affiliates through the James Cancer Network. We were able to coordinate care with patients who live in other communities.
So he said, "But I'd like for you to have chemotherapy and radiation first." And we're thinking, okay, we'll do this down here in Columbus. And me and the wife are talking, well, we're going to have to move to Columbus because I had to have it 5 days a week for 5 weeks. So somebody says, "Well, what about Wooster? Is that close to you?" I said, "Oh my goodness, yeah, Wooster ain't that far away." So we have an office up there. I went to Wooster, had my chemo and my radiation.
And I'm so thankful for that, because we were able to come home after his chemo and radiation, because we did that at the Wooster Community Hospital. And, you know, he had to go every day for 5 weeks. And just knowing that you were able to go home, sleep in your own bed, and have, you know, home-cooked meals.
He was able to get most of his care here locally, and then get a very specialized procedure done at Ohio State University, where he had an excellent outcome. And without that connection with Ohio State, that probably wouldn't be possible for him to stay here and get that kind of care. And really the coordinated care, where we communicated very closely with his surgeon the whole time and kind of timing everything up how it should be timed and everything. So really excellent.
It's just amazing to see 2 years after, even 1 year after, that he was back to working in his shop, doing little jobs for people, because he likes to tinker with everything. That's amazing that he can do all that at this point.